this video, we will review all the setup made on AX side regarding the PIL interface layer. So, the PIL interface layer, like it was explained in the previous session, read data from some channels defined on AX side. So, let's review the technical setup that allow us to do this. In the system administration, we made a setup of the inbound ports. The inbound ports used to port data on AX are this one: BFP PIL channel 01, 02 until 03. On ACC, which is the environment that I am showing you, we only define for now the channel 01. Is on this setup that we define the path that is used to read the XML files created by PLM, sorry. After we have these inbound ports, we also have the possibility to export data from AX. That setup is made on the outbound ports. For what I know from Intermodel, this will not be used with the exception of data migration. The logic here is the same. We need to create the outbound port and define the path where the AX will write all the XML files. This is what we need to know regarding the technical part that allow the system to send and receive message from PLM. The rest of the setup is made on the Porini PIL data integration model. Okay? Here we need to first make the general parameter, and here we need to activate the connection. So if we have the connection with the PLM, this flag should be on. We also need to define the external legal entity. In the case for the company Intermode, it's one on the PLM. We also need to define the sequence number. Okay, this sequence number is used to for the message that is created and imported from the in the PIL interface. So, after we made this, we need to define the config class. This is the classes that we have active in the intermodal environment. So we need to have a class for the articles, and when we create a new class and define this, we need to define the channel. So if we want that everything related with the master data should be imported on channel 1, let's say on the folder channel 01, we need to create this all of these classes with the channel defined as 1. All the definitions that are here made part of the documentation that we have, the user manual from ANT. So all of this is it's here in this PDF file. So after we have the config class defined, we need to import the schemas. The schemas is the XD file that is used to as a message template. Okay, the XD. If, for example, if I check here the schema for the articles, the main articles, I can see that I have here a lot of elements that the message that I receive from the PLM must obey to this schema. If we need to do any change of the schema, we need to delete the schema. I will do here and import again the schema. All the schemas are in the desktop on the ACC, and at the end of the project we will save that or send it to you. I will import the scheme article, and here it is. So after I have this setup, um, I have everything ready to start importing data. So like I show you in some previous sessions, uh, we have here in the common and in the periodic area, we have some functions. For example, we have the possibility to read the XML files that are in the folder in a manual way. If we activate the batch process and define the recurrences, the system will schedule automatic job, and from time to time will perform this function in an automatic way. We also have here another very important thing that is related with the message that we receive and the status of the messages. So we have here specific form to check the anomalies. Here we can see the messages that was imported from the PLM, but has some anomalies. For example, let me just check this color. So this color says that the complete code is not valid, so something went wrong with this, because before we import the in this case, before we import the color, we need to have the article in the system, the complete structure. For example, this bill of material, another message that is in anomaly, and is related also with the same article. So this means that for some reason I am importing a bill of material with a tela, with a fabric that does not exist in the system. Okay, technically this is what we need to know about the pill setup. This setup was made on ACC environment and also on the production environment.